Hey guys, what's up? My name's Goldblade, and today I'm going to do a top games of 1999 to 2015, and I'm here with Nathan.
Hello. Also known as N squared.
Yes, also known as N squared. So pretty much the reason I haven't been recording is because I've had a lot of difficulties, and I kind of just, I don't know. I kind of stopped just wanting to record, but I should start recording a little bit more often. I'm not going to record every day, but I'll record every once in a while. So, anyways, the way we do this is I'm going to go from 11 to 1. I'm going to tell him the first letter, and he's going to try to guess the game, and then I'll give you a brief explanation.
We both made a list of 11 games independently, which is funny.
Yeah. We both made a 1 through 11 list of games, and so if you want to watch Nathan's, his will be down in the description, also with his channel.
Put an annotation on there, you lazy bum.
I'll put an annotation.
There
okay?
we go. Click this annotation right here. This fancy one.
It's not going to be fancy.
Alright, continue.
But anyways, so, yep, we're going to get started. So, my number 11 game starts with an S.
I'm going to guess them as well. I'm going to say Super Mario Bros. For the Wii, because that's one of the games I know was on his list.
Yes, that is the game.
Yeah!
So, so I actually played this game a lot. I just love the Mario games altogether. I actually beat this game multiple times, mostly because once I got through it, my sister deleted the file that had all the stuff on it, so I had to restart. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this was a really fun game just to go through and try to beat all the bosses. I actually did it once without dying completely, so yeah, that was fun.
I've played through it a few times. Good game. I liked it.
Yeah, it's a fun game if you like platformers and stuff. Plus Mario's just a classic game that everybody really loves to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
I was always Blue Toad.
Yeah, I love Blue Toad. I don't know why he's always like the most chosen one when you do like a multiplayer game or whatever.
Yep. No one wants to be first player in that game.
Nobody wants to be first player. Everyone wants to be Blue Toad, and
Toad.
Only Blue Toad.
Yep.
And if you can't be Blue Toad, be Luigi.
He just looks so good as a penguin.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the 10th one on my list also starts with an S.
S. Super Smash Bros.
No.
Dang it. Alright, what is it?
My number 10 is actually Skyrim. You've put this on your list also.
Yes, don't spoil where, but it's on my list.
I'm not going to spoil where.
No spoilers for the games, by the way.
Yeah, so I really like playing through this and just kind of roaming around and just playing through the story mode. I actually did complete most of the story.
Alright.
Mostly, I just like going around and slaughtering random people for some random reason.
It's a lot of people's coping mechanism when like they get a homework assignment they don't like. All of my friends seem to kill everyone in Whiterun. Like specifically Whiterun.
I know, I go to Whiterun. The thing that really makes me mad is you can't kill the children in that game. So
Goldblade 2016. What makes me mad is you can't kill the children.
Oh my god, best quote ever.
Yep.
But yeah, you can't kill the children, so you just kill all the adults, and then just the children are running away, and you're like, get back here, but you can't kill them. They're just constantly running around the city doing nothing.
Yep.
Oh my god. But yeah, I also like Fusro dying like goats and stuff off the top of mountains.
Aside from child murder, yeah.
Aside from child murder, I like throwing goats off mountain with Fusro die.
Okay. You like shouting at wildlife, killing them.
Get over there! Now! Just run! Get away!
Yeah.
You're no longer supposed to live here. Oh god, I love that game. That game's so fun. I played it a lot, but I kind of just stopped playing it. I don't know.
It grows old a little bit with all the... If you keep doing the same quests over and over on different playthroughs.
Yeah. So, my number 9 game starts with an H.
An H. That's an odd one. What games start with H?
Hockey.
Hockey Simulator 2014.
No,
Final answer.
I don't play sports games. Make another guess.
What starts with H?
Anybody that knows this famous franchise is going to be yelling at you.
Famous. Oh, Halo.
There you
Halo,
go.
Any game in particular, or just Halo?
A game in particular.
Halo 1.
Actually, it's Halo 4, because I
Oh.
never played really any of the other Halos, other than Reach.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna put those together, because Reach and 4 are both amazing. I played Reach a lot when I was just on my Xbox. I would play it every time I was bored, just hop on some mini games with some friends and just, have some fun, just go in multiplayer, kill a bunch of people, play Infection, try to hide from everybody.
That's one of the few I have played multiplayer. I was always Sergeant No Camping. I had the camp emblem and then a no. I wasn't against like sitting in one spot. I was against pitching a tent and then like having some marshmallows.
Having a campfire,
Yeah,
just sitting there.
that kind of camping.
You're gonna be that guy that just sits there on like the mountain with a sniper, just camping, and then suddenly you see somebody like by a bonfire and you just snipe them.
Yes.
You're like, no camping.
Especially if they're children or goats.
Nathan. Oh god, but yeah, Halo 4 is actually a pretty fun game just because I like all the the power ups and like stuff they have in the actual game, and just all the different maps on it, and I just love about Halo how you can like make your own pretty much custom games with all the settings you can mess around in the custom settings and stuff.
Great.
And how you can make your own stuff in Forge.
If you've never done this, 300% jump, 300% run speed. There's like a city map. I don't remember what it's called. That's always fun.
Yeah, I've actually I did that on I was playing Halo 4, and I got I was playing with some of my little cousins that were just wanted to play a game, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna play Call of Duty with you, so Halo. So I tossed that in, and I was just like, here, I'll make it more challenging. So I'll give everybody pistols, and it's a one-shot kill, but you have 100 speed and 100 jump, and it's on the biggest map. Have fun.
Yep.
So everybody's just like running across the map, missing. It's just like, whee!
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so my number 8 starts with an N.
N squared.
That's not a game,
But
but I would love to play N Squared Simulator one day.
is it
Yes.
the game N plus?
No,
All right. That's
it is.
what is
It
it?
is not.
What?
Okay. The game is actually Need for Speed. Need for Speed Rivals.
Okay.
So it's pretty much. It's kind of meh, I don't know. So it's pretty much a racing game. Everybody knows Need for Speed pretty much. So Rivals is different from all the other Need for Speeds. Most of them are just like they have a basic story mode where it's all open world, but there's like a story mode in to most of the games. Need for Speed Rivals is all 100% online. If you don't have online, you can't play it, which is one of the downsides to the game.
Yeah.
But it's a really fun game just because when you're playing it, you can either be a racer or a cop.
Okay.
So, pretty much you could just go around and you either wreck cops and just try to get away and try to get the most heat that you can, like just try to pretty much cause as much carnage as you can without getting wrecked.
Yep.
And as a cop, you just try to chase down the speeders and try to get everybody like caught and everything.
So it sounds kind of like what GTA was originally going to be. I don't know if you know the story, but
No,
so
I do
it's
not.
basically like a multiplayer cops versus bad guys basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it's cool because like they give you little objectives to do, like take down five enemy racers or whatever, and then you have to, as a cop, and you go and have to take those out, and then you have to go back to your base, and then you get credits to buy new cars and stuff. So you slowly level up by playing the game, and it's a really fun game to play.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. The cool thing about it is there's actually some like gadgets and stuff you can use in the game. They're kind of like there's an EMP that you can use to or there's a shockwave that shuts down people's cars, an EMP that you can shoot at their car that slows them down, and then like spikes and some other stuff that you can use like boost and stuff. It's pretty fun to play.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Would you say it because it's online only? Would you be able to still play it now, or is it kind of lost in time, as they say?
I'm pretty sure a few people still play it. I haven't played it in a while. It's probably been like a month or two, but if you get on, people will probably still be on.
Oh, so is it still a
if you
newer
get on
game?
servers.
Is it?
It's like last year, I think, like not 2015,
there'll probably
but
be
2014.
people. Probably.
So
be
yeah,
people.
there most likely will be people on it. It's just
Yeah.
it's a game that most people wouldn't like play for like long hours. And just like hop on for a while and just hang out.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So my next game in 7th place starts with a B.
B. I know what I want to say, but that's not a game. And Battlefields. Yes?
No.
Oh.
No.
Alright.
Not at all. I was stretching. It's actually the whole entire Batman Arkham series.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the newest game on YouTube. I know it's not the best running game, but...
Yeah. I do not have Arkham Knight, so I say everything in the series except for Arkham Knight, because I don't have Arkham Knight.
Alright.
I actually really, really want to get it, but I love I love just the fighting style and everything about the games. I've actually played them in order, so I think it's Origins, and then Asylum, and then City, in that order.
I thought it was
sure.
Asylum Origin City, but whatever, yeah.
Huh?
I thought it was...
Asylum Origin City?
I think, but whatever. You can
I don't
look it
know.
up, put it on the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll put the order on the screen. So, anyways, I just love playing through the game, stopping all the bad guys, doing all the side missions. I've actually tried 100% the game. It's really hard to do. I actually didn't get through actually doing it. My cousin and me, we played it a lot. Me and my friend actually were going to do we actually did a gameplay of so I played it at the same time he played it, and we both like start,
Yeah.
and then we'd go through the game and we'd see who can finish it first.
Oh, yeah. They did a similar thing. Bethesda, it's Skyrim.
Kind of like a speed run.
Yeah, when they finished Skyrim, Bethesda had, like, the graphics team, and I think the story team do that. And I think, like, the team that won by, like, 2 minutes because their character had longer legs. Like, those are fun to watch.
Longer legs, really?
Yes, legitimately. He was a taller character, so he walked faster, so he won by, like, 2 minutes.
Wow, well that's
Yeah.
Why didn't they get a horse?
I don't know.
Weird. But yeah, it's an amazing game. Plus, I love how you can in the DLCs you can play as different people. In Arkham City, you can play as Catwoman and go around and stop villains and stuff as Catwoman.
Yeah.
I actually have in the Arkham Asylum, I have got all the Riddler trophies.
Oh.
And because I've just played it so much, I just love playing the games. It's just an amazing game to play and hang out on.
Yeah, I've heard good things about them. Never played them myself, though.
Yeah. It's a really fun game to just hang out and
I'll add that to my list of games.
to play.
The N squared list.
It's just fun to go around beating people up and taking their stuff.
Yep. I like children and goats.
Is this just gonna be one of those things that just randomly pops up?
I know what the thumbnail is, since you asked me to make that.
Yeah, you yeah. Yes, yes.
All right, what's your next game?
Okay, my next game also starts with a B.
Is this one Battlefield?
Yes, but which one?
How many of them are there?
There's Battlefield 1, 2, 3, 4, and the new one. I can't remember.
I'm gonna say 3.
Battlefield 4.
Oh, so close.
You're one number off.
Yep.
But I just love the aesthetics of Battlefield. It's a really fun game. It's like more lifelike than Call of Duty, but yet there's some stuff that I like more about the Call of Duty franchise. But I just love playing it because a lot of my friends play the Battlefield. Plus, I love that you can just hang around and go in vehicles and fly around in a jet and just
Yeah.
annihilate everyone.
I've
It's
seen
just the
I've seen various
most fun thing.
I've seen various Battlefields on YouTube. I don't know which is which, but yeah, I know of them.
Yeah, one of my friends is like one of the best pilots I know in the game.
Mm-hmm.
He flies through buildings with a helicopter, killing people.
That sounds great.
It's amazing.
Children?
Not children,
Okay.
fully grown men with RPGs.
All right.
But it works. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just flies through a building, and I sit in the gunner, and I literally just fire straight straight out, and he just flies through, and we just go mowing down everybody in the building.
Well, sounds um
Violent,
yeah,
fun.
that's a nice word.
Violent.
Is carthonic the word? I don't remember the word.
I don't know that word.
It's like
I-
I don't remember. I'll tell you later so you can put it in the video.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's like that.
I'll put a window with like just a little.
I'm
Just
making
a
you
little bar
edit.
that
You
just
don't
has
you
a-
don't have
yeah.
the same editing tools I do, and I'm making you do all this editing. I'm sorry.
It's fine. My editing tool is most likely better than yours. I'm sorry,
It's
but
Premiere.
I know Adobe.
Look,
Yeah, I
enough
know Adobe's
enough
good,
enough
but
about
mine's good
editing
too.
programs. This is the game. So what's your next game?
Okay, so my next one's kind of a game. It's a browser game. I'm just going to
Yep.
give you that hint.
Yeah.
It starts with an A.
A browser games. Ooh. I know of armored games, but I have to go in browser mode.
Yeah, you type in the URL and it brings you to a site that
Yeah.
is just one whole game.
I don't know any A browser games off the top of my head.
It is actually blocked at our school, which really sucks.
Oh. I don't have a guess for this one. What is it?
It's Agario.
Oh, yes, Agar. Okay, I've heard of it, yeah.
So, if anybody somehow doesn't know of Agario, which I would be very surprised because it just
Yeah,
goes around
it's-
like everybody knows about it pretty much.
It's definitely YouTube knows about it.
Yeah, YouTube should know about it.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever watched a YouTube video, you probably know about Agario.
What number is this again?
5.
Okay.
So I'm like halfway through the list.
So why is it so high on your list then, Agario?
So, Agario, it's actually so high because I play it like nonstop. Like, cause every time I have free time, I pretty much just hop on Agario and play.
This
Plus,
is the
it's just-
real reason he doesn't have any YouTube videos. Agario.
I'm actually going to be putting up Agario videos on my channel.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, so you're a cell.
Yeah.
Who starts out, and pretty much there's these little dots just randomly scattered around the map, and you have to go and you pick up the dots, and they give you mass. So as you go and pick up dots, you get bigger. On the map, there's more characters. There's more people on the map, so everyone's going around. So the objective is the game is to get as big as possible and try to get on top of the leaderboard, because there's a leaderboard like that
Yeah.
shows up 1 to 10.
Huh?
So pretty much, you go around, you try to gain mass, and you try to eat other players that are smaller than you, and try not to get eaten by bigger characters.
And the bigger
Um,
you get, the slower you are.
Yeah, the bigger you get, the slower you are, and the faster you decay. When you're big, you actually lose mass really fast because they want to make it even.
I didn't
So
know
as you're
that.
bigger, if you don't eat anybody, you'll start losing mass, and then other people can gain to the top a lot faster. So if you're on first, you don't want to just hide in a corner and be like, oh yeah, I'm first. No, you actually want to try to eat people. You don't want to just sit in a corner and do nothing.
All right.
Yeah. There's actually a kind of like a glitch in the game. When you're big, you can split into there's these things called viruses, which split your cell into many different pieces, and makes it easier for other people to eat you. You normally don't want to go into cells or into viruses,
Oh yeah, I know them. Okay.
but if you go into a virus, there's actually a thing where you can eat other viruses and you gain mass for eating the viruses while you're split into many pieces. So that's a way to get really, really high high mass when you're big and if you don't want to eat anybody. If you're like kind of like secluded, just go eat a virus, split a bunch, and then go and eat like 5 more, and you get a bunch of mass.
Yeah.
From that.
So
yeah,
interesting game on the number 5 spot.
Yes, it's a very interesting game to be on number 5. I actually I play it a lot with my friends when they come over. Me and my friend Trey, he actually came over last week during break, and he came over around 5 or 6. We got on our computers. We played Agario to 6 o'clock in the morning. We both went to bed, got up, played more Agario until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon when he had to leave.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we play Agario a lot.
I did that with an Assassin's Creed 2 session recently.
Oof, fun.
I recorded till midnight, and only because the camera battery died.
Ooh, that sucks.
No, it was good. I stopped. Yes.
Well, yeah, you stop, but the camera battery dies.
Oh, I need to get my mic back. But anyway, number 4. What is it after that, like, 5-minute discussion on Agario?
But Agario's so good.
Number 4 is apparently better, though, so number 4.
But is it, though? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4 is also an A.
Awesome Knots. Oh,
I can give you
wait,
another
no.
hint.
Assassin's Creed.
I was going to say, my hint is it is
I'm
also on your
looking
list.
at the 4, like, Assassin's Creed games on my desktop, and I'm like, wait, no, it's an A. Assassin's Creed 2.
Okay. I can honestly say I've played 2 the most out of all of the games just because I've tried to 100% it.
Yep.
And it's a hard game to 100% mostly because I got trapped in one of the like Assassin's Creed temple things when you're trying to like go through.
Yeah.
And like, you know, get
The
all the
Assassin's Tombs. Yes.
tombs. Yeah, there you go. So I actually got stuck in those, and I had to call on my cousin to get me out because I couldn't do it.
Yep.
And he's amazing at the game. So pretty much, no, that is actually not my favorite. Right now, my favorite actually has to be Unity. I just got it, but I've played it so much. It's just amazing. I love the online, and I love how you can like team up with a bunch of assassins and just go and like do a big raid where it's really hard to get in unless like you all work stealthily. Because if one person goes and just tries to Rambo it, then you're all screwed. You normally all have to be very, very stealthy, and it just doesn't work if somebody runs in and just tries to kill everyone.
So what platform are you playing it on then?
Xbox One.
Is that because I know when it was released, it had a bunch of those glitches and it didn't really work very well. Do you have any problem with that, or is it like fun?
No, I have right now. I have not really reached any glitches.
Yeah.
The only major problem I've had is when I went to do a multiplayer thing, the servers were down, but that's like the only thing. It just said the servers were down, and then I got on like a few hours later and it said they were down. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait a few days, but you know, and do something else. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game just to go around. You know, there's a lot of customization you can actually do with your character, like the weapons you choose and like just the stats. You know how to set up your character, like your clothes, how your clothes actually affect the gameplay. You have like stealth and health. You have stealth, health, and a bunch of other stats that your clothing actually attributes to.
Now, I've never played Unity myself, nor Syndicate. I still need to get on that. Mainly because of the original glitches on the PC, but I did see a playthrough. It seemed good. It looked good.
Yeah. I want to get Syndicate, but I do not have the money to buy the game right now.
Oh, you just missed the Steam sales, Scavin.
Think about what you just said, and then think about the computer I have.
Fair point.
I have a laptop that can barely run Minecraft when I'm streaming.
Yes, he's got a very bad laptop.
I've had people that have worse, but yes, just Assassin's Creed, just running around, doing all the missions, doing the starting missions, and just I really like just teaming up and doing all the big missions, like with all the online people.
All right.
Yep.
So
So
3 then. Number 3.
my 3 starts with a D.
Uh.
I think I told you this earlier. I might not have. But
Ooh,
I think
I'm
did.
not sure you did. A D. Oh, yes. Destiny. You did tell me this one.
Yes, I did. Okay. So yes, it's Destiny. Pretty much it's kind of like a Halo-based game. It's actually made by the creators of Halo 3 and the ones before that.
Now, to put you into perspective real quick, what I know about Destiny is like that YouTube trailer that ran a few months back. I don't. That's basically my knowledge of Destiny. That and then the game theory episode. So, what
So
is
pretty much-
this game?
So pretty much, I'm just gonna explain it. So pretty much, it's a role-playing game. Pretty much, you are a thing called I think it's you're a guardian. So there's either 3 classes. There's Hunter, Warlock, and Titan.
Okay.
So the 3 classes all have like different abilities and skill sets. But pretty much, if you're going by story, you wake up in a junkyard and you get revived by a ghost. If you don't want spoilers, this isn't really a spoiler because it's at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But anyways, you get revived, and there's this robot called a ghost who revives you, and pretty much, as you go through the game, you're trying to save pretty much the universe from all these different creatures, and try to, you're pretty much just trying to save everybody from the different creatures. In the regular story mode, you're trying to save the universe from a bunch of a bunch of robots,
Okay.
pretty much. But then there's the DLC, which are amazing. It's just crazy how much DLC there is in the game. There's a DLC that's actually almost the size of the actual story mode itself.
Yeah.
Like that, it's
Mm.
almost like a smaller duplicate of the whole entire game.
Okay.
But pretty much you have to level up in the game, and you have to collect a bunch of you have to get new armor, new guns, new guns, and just new everything pretty much to try to level up and get your best. Because once you hit a certain level, the only way to level up is by getting better armor and better weapons.
Okay.
Because weapons are your level pretty much.
So, what is this then? Is it like a first-person shooter or?
It's a FPS RPG.
Okay.
So you can go pretty much. You can either play online against a bunch of other people in the Crucible, which is PvP. You pretty much just play in many of the different maps, and you just fight against other people with the weapons you have versus the weapons they have, and it is pretty matched up. It's not like if you're new and you go into the Crucible, which is PvP.
Yeah.
If you go in, you will get wrecked by bigger people just because they know how to play the game, but it's not because of how good their guns are. You can still kill people when you're really low. Because
Okay.
I know, because I've killed like some of the top people when I was level 12,
All right.
and it's not hard to level up in that game, to be completely honest.
Okay.
But yeah, the newest DLC, there's just pretty much there's a bunch of bosses that you have to take out in the game, and you just have to get a group of people together to fight the bosses, or else you can't do it.
Okay.
Because there's raids. You have to have at least 5 people in the raid at once to actually even start the game.
Okay.
No,
I can see the appeal in it. It's not exactly my type of game, but I can see why a lot of people would like it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. It's just such a short amount of time because there's so much to talk about the game, and I don't really want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of reduce it to
Well, that's how I.
tried not to.
That's
spoil
how I
anything.
felt with my number 1. I never said this, but with my number 1, you could go on the wiki page, spend like an hour on the wiki page, close that, and then remember you were playing a game. Like, the wiki page is a game in itself for my number 1.
Yeah, But yeah, it's just crazy. There's different types of like weapons and stuff. There's uncommon, there's rare, there's legendary, and there's exotic, which are the best weapons you can get in the game. But yeah,
So
so that's my number 3.
number 2 then.
So my number 2 starts with a C, and it's a famous franchise.
C. Like the franchise starts with a C, or this
Yes.
game? Okay. Oh, Call of Duty,
Okay, and then which one?
Black Ops.
Okay. Call of Duty Black
You
Ops
sounded
2.
Okay.
No.
You're so like, that one.
Oh, okay. No, no, I actually have Black Ops 1 for my PlayStation 3.
Okay.
I just got it a while ago. I played it a decent amount. I actually got the PlayStation 3 off of one of my friends from school, which is really cool because I got it from a discounted price, and I have 5 games that I got from him, and I bought one from myself.
Okay.
Plus, I got to keep his account. But anyways, I played Black Ops 2 on both my Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. I actually have all the DLCs on my Xbox. I really like the zombies mode, especially just because I just love trying to survive until like the last round you can without, dying. You have to be very, very strategic with your moves if you don't want to, die.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to explain just because, there's so much to talk about with zombies itself. I'm not that good at zombies, but even trying to beat like my, higher rounds, like,
Yeah.
because I know friends that go to round like 30 and 40, which are really high rounds for like Black Ops. I get to like round like 15, which people will probably be laughing at if they like watch this. But it's just, I love it.
Yeah, I've played one of them. I think it was Modern Warfare with my brother and his friends.
Yeah.
First-person shooter isn't really my genre. I tend not to get it, but it was quite fun with my friends. Like, because I like to play games differently with my Trump playthrough and then just a few of the stuff on my channel. But we had just like a shank war where like we just ran around with knives and then just shanked each other, and we'd like replace the lyrics of famous songs with the word shank, like our Pokemon remix of like shanking across the land or whatever.
Shankymon!
Yeah, gotta shank 'em all.
Shaking to my destiny!
Exactly, that's pretty much how it was. I could not record the next day, my voice was dead, but...
But yeah, right now, I am, I think, what am I? Am I Prestige? I think I'm Prestige 3, at the max. I could Prestige to 4 on Black Ops 2, but for me, there's no real point other than, getting new guns, but I already have, like, unlocked tokens, which I can use. I don't really separate much from the guns I use, just because I'm so familiar with them.
Yep.
Actually, there's a video on my channel of me quickscoping with one of my snipers.
I've never watched it.
You should watch it. It sucks, but it works.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm actually learning, I'm slowly learning how to, quickscope and, trick shot right now. I'm trying to do that on, I'm trying to figure out how to quick trick shot.
Frick
Trick
shot
on,
quick scope.
frick shot.
There you go.
Trick shot in Black Ops 2, on Nuketown. I actually have been practicing in, custom games to figure out how to do it. But yeah, so I just love playing around and just trying to get my guns gold and trying to like get to the best I can do with it.
All right. So then,
Yep.
your best game ever. What letter does it start with?
I don't even think I need to say, Nathan.
Oh, I know this is on your list and you haven't said it yet. Minecraft.
There you go.
So we've got interesting number ones. Don't spoil it for people who haven't seen mine, but we've got interesting number ones.
Yeah, they're meh, I don't know. Yeah, you have your taste and I have my taste.
Yeah.
Just put it that way. So
we need to do a debate video at one point on my number one versus your number one.
Why your number one's better than mine and why mine's better
Yeah.
than yours. Just like
Yep.
debate on it, like just over and over and
Yes.
over again. But anyways, the reason I chose Minecraft, and I am partially including mods. I can't really run mods on my system itself.
Yep.
But I do run mods on my Xbox 360, surprisingly. I mod the game using my computer, and I get, like, special items and stuff, like rocket ships and following chests, and, pretty much, a telescope and stuff that you can't get in the regular Xbox 360 Minecraft game, but you can get on, or that you can just mod with your, computer.
Yes.
So it's a fun thing to mess around with. Plus, you can build pretty much anything. I'm just hoping everybody knows what Minecraft is. If you don't,
Minecraft's a block
Where are you
building
living?
game in 3D. Done.
you mine and you craft.
Yeah, you mine, then you craft.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I play a lot on Minecraft servers on the PC. I actually live stream it. If you guys want to check that out, just I'll put a link in the description for my live stream name. But yeah, I live stream a lot with other people and friends. Actually, Nathan
Hello.
was in one of my live streams.
Yeah, but I
And
improved the
I'm
quality
going
of
to
that
explain-
stream.
I'm going to explain why he improved the quality. So pretty much, I was playing on a factions. If anybody doesn't know what that is, it's pretty much a team-based game. It's like a team-based free-for-all. So your team doesn't fight each other, but they fight everybody else, and it's kind of like a capture the land kind of thing. You try to get all the items that you can. You try to get as much money and as much resources as you can.
Yep.
But yeah, you want to fight against the other factions, and you want to raid them, and you want to steal their stuff, and you want to try to wipe them off the map, pretty much. So pretty much, I invite Nathan to the game, and our previous base just got raided, by the way. So I make a new base. It's pretty small. I invited all my.
That was a new base. Okay.
I teleported all my friends in. Yes, you're lucky. But I teleported all my friends in. I convinced Nathan to hop on and actually play with me because I was like, meh. He was in the Twitch chat, and I was like, dude, hop on. So he got on. I teleported him to my base, and we were all just hanging out. And then hell happened. So Nathan decided
I was amused by like jumping in front of Gavin and then watching my stream and then watch a stream me jump in front of Gavin and then leave.
because of stream delay, he would
Yeah.
just jump in front of me and then immediately just wait for him to jump in front of me on the so pretty much as he's jumping around, he just sees a teleport request on his screen and he's like, oh, look, a teleport request. So he just /TP accept, just teleports. So because he doesn't know who it is, and he doesn't know much.
Assumably it's Gavin.
Yeah, he thought it was me, even though I was standing right in front of him. But he thought, since, I'm not moving, he sent it. No, it was a rival, another faction with full diamond armor that teleported in and started raiding the base. So pretty much, Nathan caused the raid
It took you like
of my
20
base.
minutes to figure out I did it, even though I
Yeah,
told you.
so we didn't know who it was.
I was in the chat for 20 minutes
okay,
being like,
so-
Gavin, I'm sorry.
So, yeah. So we didn't know. I didn't know who it was. I was like, somebody had to teleport him in because there's no way they broke in. They just got they're just here. Like they're either admins or somebody teleported them in or something. And we're all trying to figure out who did it. We're like yelling at each other, over Skype because a bunch of me and my friends are in Skype and I'm like typing in the chat like, who did it? Who teleported him in? Then in Skype chat, Nathan just. I'm sorry, Gavin, not knowing what he's talking about. I'm sorry for everything.
If you go to my Twitter page at the time of recording, the top tweet I've pinned to my Twitter is a picture I made from that night where I photoshopped my face, my logo onto a creeper, and
I actually have that.
Yeah.
I will put that up right
it's
now.
this picture.
It's that picture.
Yeah.
It's the best picture ever.
I sent him a bunch of memes like that.
Yeah, and then the day after he actually sent like a bunch of memes that were like, Gavin, I'm sorry, don't be mad. It was amazing. But pretty much we fought mostly off all of them, and even though the base was destroyed, I made a new one, made it bigger, and then that base got
I gave him
raided.
856 flowers as
Yeah,
I looked
in
up
the
on
new
my
base,
Twitter.
in the new base, he had a bunch of flowers.
He sent me to go mining. He gave me a pickaxe. I spawned in a field of flowers,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get some flowers.
I told him to go mining, so we went. He did a random a command to go randomly in the wild, and he mined flowers instead of anything useful.
853 of them.
I will put a photo of that up on
I
the
just
screen
looked
also.
it up on Twitter. 853.
So pretty much he randomly, since he's in the Skype chat, he's like, "Hey Gavin," I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "You know that random you know where you go in F Wild?" I'm like, "No, Nathan."
You know that
'cause
field
it's
of
wild. You
flowers?
just yeah,
Well,
you
it's
know the
now
field of
just a
flowers? No, I
field.
don't, Nathan. Yeah, it's now just a random field. I'm like, why? Just why? He's like, I have 800. What was it?
53.
853 flowers. I'm like, why? Just why? So pretty much, our base that I was with him at the moment, he put his flowers in the chest. His base actually, my base actually got raided.
Aw.
And what happened was, they
They
took
stole
the flowers.
That's right. They stole
See-
all 853 flowers.
Can I ask? There's honestly no use for flowers on the server because you can't sell them. Trust me, I've tried. But you can't sell flowers. The only reason to use flowers is for planting. And most people make their base underground, so why would you need flowers?
Same reason we needed them. Someone saw that and they're like, oh, these guys are trying to be better than us. Let's take their flowers.
I think the only reason they took them is because they said, Nathan's flower chest don't touch.
Did it?
So they were
Oh,
like,
I didn't think
yeah.
it did.
No, it said like Nathan's flower chest
Yeah.
or something like that. But anyways, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna mess with this person. They took all the flowers.
Oh.
Surprisingly, the sanctuary I built for his flowers was perfectly fine. I built a gigantic area underground with like trees and like grass and like wool on the thing and everything. So the base was raided. Everything was destroyed. Like on the top part of the base, I go down the stairs. Your sanctuary was perfectly fine. Not a tree
Boom.
touched. Not a block broken.
Alright,
Because there was nothing down there.
so that's the Minecraft adventure. Just to recap, Gavin, your 11 games, what are they? Just as a recap.
So from 1 to 11.
No other way around.
Other way
Yeah.
around, 11 to
Yeah.
1. So, at 11 to 1, Super Mario Brothers.
For the Wii.
Skyrim. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers for the Wii. Skyrim, Halo 4, Need for Speed Rivals, Batman, the whole entire Batman Arkham series, Battlefield 4, Agario, Assassin's Creed, Destiny, Call of Duty, and Minecraft specifically for the PC, even though I also played on console, you know.
I thought
But yeah.
I thought Assassin's Creed Destiny was one of the games on your list.
Assassin's Creed, Destiny.
Actually, I think that's what the new one's called after Syndicate. Assassin's Creed
Really?
Destiny, yeah.
I have just won the award for naming the new Assassin's Creed.
2016, the end on January 31st, or maybe the 1st for you, Gavin, I don't know. Join us where we talk about Fallout 4 and Assassin's Creed, like Destiny.
Oh yeah, by the way,
He's just got Fallout 4.
I forgot to add, put in here. I would have put Fallout 4 on the list, but it is an honorable mention just because I haven't played it enough.
Talk about it
I
next
haven't
year.
got far enough
Because
in the game. Yeah,
we'll be back.
I haven't-
We'll be back next year. You can watch my video on my channel, link in the description, and hopefully annotation on the screen if Gavin wasn't lazy. And then we'll be back, both me and Gavin, next year on the 31st and 1st, as I've now decided, Gavin.
yeah. His video actually, I'll put it will be in the outro. Well, one of the annotations will be his top games annotation.
Yep.
If you want to see that. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Go check out Nathan in the description.
I've got currently Fallout series playing as Donald Trump, and I've got a new series coming along with my favorite game. It's going to be epic, let me tell you. I've got a 17-page color-coded document that goes along with it. It's well planned out. You'll enjoy it.
But yeah, anyways, put a like, comment, and subscribe to both of our channels if you like this video. And if you don't like this video, check out his anyways, and then
Yeah,
like and comment.
mine could
on
be
both
better.
of ours.
Mine could be
Yeah,
better.
his could be better. But it's not.